Welcome to week 5 of the Take Jesus Home campaign. You as a facilitator have been guiding your group through these disciplines that will help them become aware of the presence of God in their everyday lives. But just stop for a moment and evaluate how you as facilitator are doing on this journey. Remember, you do not only want to teach this to your group members, you want to practice it yourself. We cannot preach what we do not practice. This will help you as a facilitator to facilitate your group from the heart and not just from the head. Now this week we will talk about the discipline testifying to God's goodness and how doing this will help you to live with awareness of the presence of God in your daily life. By this time your group is familiar with the flow of the evening, and this gives them a sense of security and comfort. So do not mess around with the flow of the evening. Perhaps you can make 1 or 2 adjustments where needed, or for example in the way that you facilitate the connecting with God part of the evening. But also remember that you need to transition the different phases of the meeting with ease in a natural way. So before you start your meeting, sit and think through the different phases of the small group meeting and how you will transition in a natural, comfortable way between these parts of the meeting. For instance, how will you transition from the connecting with God part into the video teaching part? How will you build a bridge and transition from the teaching into the questions? Where and how will you approach the loving each other part where we pray for each other without it seeming unnatural? Have a plan, but be flexible. And do not force anything. If the conversation goes into a certain direction, go with it and bring it back to the main goal of the evening, testifying of God's goodness. Remember that the teaching part along with the discussion questions of the evening is meant to challenge you as a group to grow. All of us need to grow when we put ourselves up against these disciplines. Challenge yourself, challenge your people to make the necessary adjustments. Do not make excuses when they are challenged by the teaching, but be honest and allow growth to take place. Next week will be our last week of this campaign, so motivate your people to be present for the last part of the Take Jesus Home campaign and enjoy your small group.